So, hi everyone, this is the second video on cracking executable files using IDA. Last time we had cracked an executable file, but it was very easy because the password was clearly visible in the strings tab of the IDA. But this time it will be a little more tricky. So, first I'll show you the program running. So, as always, it's asking for a password. So, let's try some random words, see if it works. Run again. I'll try or anything like that. It's not working, so we need to crack it using IDA. So open IDA, select the file that we need to crack, click on OK. So now we are inside the IDA main function. You can see we can just go to the main function. Yeah, here we are inside the main function. So you can see this is the main assembly code for the main function. You can see the prompt here and the password to unlock the vault here. And this is the checking part. And if we enter the right password, it will go into this block, and if the password is wrong, it will go into this block. All right, so let's go inside this check password function. We can just click it here, or we can just go to here by in the function's name. This. So here we are inside the check password function. So this is the main function. This is where everything is happening. So here we're seeing something like frgh. What is it? We don't know. Maybe it may be the password. So we can just try that. Yeah, just right here. FRGH. Well, it's not the password. Okay, alright, it wasn't the password that we are looking for, but it's there. The best thing we can do is decompile this so we'll get a better idea on this function. So I'm pressing the tab key on Windows. It will decompile and show the pseudocode. Alright, this is the pseudocode of the check password function. Here, the things happening is it's the first thing, there's a if clause, and if it's checking the length of the string that we enter. If it's greater than this 0x3f, that's an hexadecimal value. I'll show you. Open the calculator, and here we type 3f. You can see its decimal value is 63. So what it's doing is it's checking if the value is the length of the value that we entered is greater than 63. If it's greater than 63, then it will directly quit the function. That it means it's not the password. So if it's not, then we'll go here and we'll copy the string that we enter into this destination. And next, we'll put a 0 at the end of the destination to terminate the string in the best way. So the next thing happening here is we can see there's a transform function. Everything here is most probably happening inside this transform function because it's giving this destination as an argument. So then it's checking if it's equal to frgh. So something is happening inside this transform function. So we can just go inside this transform function by double clicking it. So basically what's happening here is this is a for loop, and it's checking each character of the string that we entered. I'll write here. So it's like, yeah, it's same as writing like a of I. It's checking each character that we entered, and it checks if if it's equal to 0 or the terminating character \0. If it's like that, then it will end it directly. It will break out of the loop. Else, it will add 3 to this a of I. It's same as a of I plus equal to 3. This is what this code will do. And it will return the result. So what it's doing is it's checking the final result if it is equal to frgh. So for the final result to be equal to frgh, the actual password should be actually 3, every character should be 3 less than frgh. So for it to be 3 less than frgh, here I have written the ASCII values of frgh. So the ASCII values of f is 102, the ASCII value of r is 114, The ASCII value of G is 103, H 104. So if it's checking like X plus 3 equals 102, so we need to find what this X is. So we'll find that by doing 102 minus 3, we'll get the X. Similarly, we do this for everything like 104 minus 3, 103 minus 3, 104. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Here we'll get something like 99. Here we'll get 113. Here we'll get 100. Here we'll get 1. Yeah, it's 101. All right. So these are the ASCII values of our password. So we find out the password. We actually did it. That's it. So 99 in ASCII value, 99 is the ASCII value of the character C, and 111 is the ASCII value of the character O, and 100 is the ASCII value of the character D, and 101 is the ASCII value of the character D. So code is our password. So we can just try and see if it works. We can just run it again and enter code. Yeah, it shows vault unlocked. Yeah, that is it. It's easy as that. Here, it required a bit of math inside the transform function. You can see it's actually adding 3 here. What we did is subtracting 3. That's reverse engineering because we know what the final product is. So we reversed it and checked what the initial product is. We know the final product is FRGH, right? So we reached code from FRGH. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you.